is upon us, Quentin Hoffman.
Is it?
It's right. Here he is. He's grimacing behind the menu here. That's Kratos himself. He's back for the
I thought
sequel.
we were playing as Ragnarok. I didn't know we were playing as Kratos.
No, we are back as the now known as angry dad of Greek mythology. We're back. God of War Ragnarok, the sequel to that 2018 game. It's here. I've played a lot of it, and we're gonna check it out. But I'm gonna try and preface this that where I'm at currently is gonna be a spot where I'm gonna be doing more like side activities in an area that you visit in the game. So I'm gonna try and position this as a way to avoid like direct story spoilers, but also the point I'm at in the game is deep enough to where like there's some things like some stuff that I have and things that I can't really avoid. So I just wanted to, before we were actually in the game here, I just wanted to sit here in the menu and give the general spoiler warning. Like if you are still playing this game and are maybe earlier in the game and have not gotten to a later portion of this game, then you will be spoiled by some stuff. So maybe just play through the game and come back later. But if you maybe don't necessarily care about that stuff, hey, just again, spoiler warning. That's all this is. I'm going to give you a little bit before we jump in here to like kind of be like, okay, I'll come back later for this video, kind of stuff. But we're going to jump into it, Quentin Hoffman, and I'm going to show off some stuff that you can do here in the sequel.
Yeah, we've had conversations offline about this game, and I'm excited to see this game in action.
Yep.
Because you've noted in our conversations how this game is very much just a huge improvement over the original 2018 game in terms of like its writing, which is something that I very much like to hear.
Yep, for sure.
So, and I think we're going to see that.
Yes, for sure. So yeah, first and foremost, you probably already just saw it there. That's probably the big spoiler thing I can't really talk around because this is the point in the game. The person with us is not our son currently, but hey, it's Freya.
Hi, Freya.
Hi, Freya. She's actually our ally now at this point in the game. If you've seen some of the opening material of the game, they kind of start off what you'd expect from the previous game. If you played the previous game, they were, you kill her son at the end of the first game, and she's like out to kill you and revenge seeking. But then stuff happens. I won't go over that in detail. I'll try and avoid talking about all the stuff that has transpired to lead to the point where now she is kind of have an uneasy alliance, so to speak. You're more friendly towards each other, so now you kind of have a common goal, which is tracking down Odin, as you could imagine, because of Odin being Odin is set in his ways and doing things, and as
kind of a dickbag.
Yeah, kind of, not a great guy, and you'll see some of him throughout the game, and I think he is really good. In particular, they got I'm blanking on the actor's name at the moment, but like if you've watched Law and Order in any capacity, you will recognize him pretty immediately in his voice, and I was like, holy crap, I didn't realize he was Odin. So that's pretty cool that they got that actor in particular to be Odin. He does like a really good job as him. But basically I just finished a story sequence.
Richard Schiff?
Yes, Richard Schiff is Odin. Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, he's Odin. He's really fucking good as Odin. It's awesome.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Yep, it's really good. He's amazing as Odin in some of the sequences I've seen him in so far. I've really been liking his portrayal and that kind of.
Deborah Ann Wool's in this game too.
Yes, I'm not sure who she is. She might be another character that I've
Laufey.
Laufey. Oh yeah. Okay. That's you see again. Slight spoilers, but that is I'm pretty sure that is the former wife of Kratos, Faye.
Okay.
So you do have some sequences where you kind of go back in time and see her a little bit. So she is not a faceless figure like she was in the first game, so to speak. But there's still a lot of that going on. I've not again,
I'm just looking at this cast, like the casting for this game. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah. It's the Sony put the bag down in front of some big name actors.
Janina Gavankar, she's like Melina Weintraub.
Yep.
Like,
there's a lot.
Scott Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, dude!
It's a lot of people, and it's a lot of really good. There's a lot more characters you're meeting, and they're all very well done. Yeah, it's a very good cast of characters I've met in this game so far. But yeah,
I'm still caught up under Richard Schiff.
Yeah, Richard Schiff is Odin. But yeah, like I said, I just got finished a story sequence. Where I was crafting a weapon, and I now have that weapon, which I'll show off in a second. But now it is. Now we're kind of in the sequence where like this happened a lot in the 2018 game. This game where like you finish a story thing and they're like, hey, we can go do this main story thing, or you can just go do whatever you want. Like they kind of give you that dialogue to tell you can go do that. So that's where I'm in. The area we are in is Svartalheim, the Dwarven realm. That's this whole zone that we're in.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, this is a really gorgeous game. I would say you go to this zone earlier in the game and then do some other stuff, and then now you are returning this area with Freya to like get this weapon is kind of more or less the basic setup here. So I've gotten that weapon, and now I can just kind of free roam and there's some side questy stuff that I can now do. But yeah, I got a new weapon. I have to show it off because that is like now where we're at. So again, there will be slight spoilers, like I said, like Freya's here, and then I will show off some gameplay spoilers. But I have a cool ass fucking spear now.
Oh hell yeah! That's not what I was expecting at all.
Yep. I got a spear, and I can use it here to make a little platform thing. I can swing across. But I think the fucking I'll show it off actually in combat. What else it can do, because there's some cool stuff with it, and it ties in with like how cool some of the other weapons are, where you can use them and retract them in certain ways and do them a while. Like the spear fits in that really well. See, here's Durlin. We met him earlier. He's like a dwarf that's like kind of part of was formerly a part of the resistance that your wife was starting to try and fight Odin.
We love supporting local rebellions and uprisings.
Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So here you go. I got this little. We're gonna track that side quest and go ahead and do that.
I love how big your HUD is, Mike. It makes me very happy.
Yeah. The HUD's pretty big. You can even adjust it too. That's like another thing I'll give Sony games props for. How do you get to that? Is it this settings? There is 8 gabillion accessibility options. Like I've even turned some of this stuff on myself because it's like obviously you turn motions off. Yeah. There's stuff like this where it's like, if you want to super increase the puzzle timings because there's like timed puzzles, you can just completely do that. There's like weird little mini games and like not a lot, but you can change them to if you're mashing a button, you can change it.
Yeah, see, that's all the shit that I love. Like,
yes, there's a ton of stuff, and then there's proper stuff too. Like here's like a bunch of changing combat stuff to make it a little bit easier. Vision accessibility, hearing, all those kind of things are there as well. Tons of stuff.
It makes me happy.
Yeah, and something I very much love is there's auto pickup, so you can choose to if there's like a bunch of I have it to economy. So basically that means if it's little pieces of loot or like coins, like the hack silver, which is like the money you get, if you just walk over, it automatically just does like the pickup animation. You can do that for everything as well, like health pickups and other things like that too. It's a bunch of again, visual filters, like insane amount of stuff. It's really nice. Accessibility is quality of life stuff, and when people finally get that in their fucking heads, it's like crazy how much video games get better for it. Yep. So yeah, it definitely has improved my overall. I definitely like a lot of those things, even just for me. But I'm sure there's people who have actual physical challenges or other kinds of disparities that let them play this game in a way that works for them. That's awesome. So now we're gonna go adventure around here in Svartalheim. I'll bring up the map real quick so you can see. Here's kind of, it's a big area because this is kind of
that's a good map.
Yeah, I like the maps in this game. So there's like a town. There's the bay over here, which there's a different side quest I did earlier in the game that let me go do that. So we're just gonna go adventure around a little bit in this zone because there are items I've now gotten throughout the game. Because again, it's very similar to the first game where it's kind of Metroidvania-esque in terms of like, oh, now I have this item, and there was clearly like a bunch of stuff I could interact with in these zones that I couldn't before that now I can go do. Let's grab this real quick. Easy upgrade.
Nice.
Do a strength. Some permanently increase my strength. That's always good. All right, let's boat around here.
Yeah, it's nice seeing this game have more color than the first. Because I remember so much of the first was just like white and gray, and there was like there was one area where it was like where it was pretty like this.
Yeah, the elf realm. I think it was kind of like the different.
It was like the first one you went to.
Yeah, and it's very visually different from some of the others. Yeah, this game I would say even goes further. You can see this is like much more like a mountainous kind of coastal sort of area that's you're in here in this zone. There's like a lot of different zones that I've already been to in the game. Oh yeah, look, here's a whale friend, by the way.
Oh, we love whale friends.
Yeah, this was actually like, this is pretty cool. This again, like this was a side quest earlier when you first came to the zone, and you could just come here, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, this giant whale just came out of the water. And you had to break its had like a bunch of chains on it. You had to like break to kind of free it. And now it's kind of was able to come out of the water, which is cool.
I meant that literally.
Yeah, see, they're chatting right now. But there's like the first game.
I like
chatter.
I like that more because it's more that it's chatter instead of just like Mimir telling stories.
Yeah.
They like, for me, that shows that like they're trying to do something different in the world than just, oh yeah, this guy's just gonna keep building.
He's kind of telling you stories of the world. Yeah, like it definitely is a lot more just like chattering and
a runic slate. It's incomplete, but you could use your chisel to finish it.
This is what I wanted to do here because this is the thing that was here earlier that I found but I couldn't interact with, but now can. So I got this chisel. All right, and then she's
now I just need to speak the word. Mecking.
Oh, cool.
There's a gate over there. Okay, so now we can go to that little island.
The gate is lowering out there.
It's nice to see Freya be more than just a scorned, like the parents be like bitter at each other in this game.
Yeah. I was gonna say, again, I won't get too much into the details of it, but there's like basically a whole sequence where they kind of sort of figure out, not necessarily fully figure out their differences, but have like a come to terms, so to speak. And, it's not just like a couple cutscenes. It is like this where you go to another realm and you are going through a whole realm with her and Kratos, and they are kind of going back and forth a lot of the time about like experiences they had, or what their kind of mind is set on for what they want to do with what they want to view fighting Odin looks like, or if they actually want to fight Odin or this and that. Like there's a whole lot of stuff, and I think it's really interesting, and I've really enjoyed it.
It's like enemy of my enemy friend kind of deal, which I like, and it's
enemies, so I'm gonna fuck up some dudes. So you can see I can murk some dudes like that. As always, the combat is generally kind of similar. I can you can hit dudes, you can stun them up. She's here to help and kind of fights alongside you. I got some updated abilities too. Like I can do this cool ice blast.
I remember that thing from the first game.
Yeah, that was like a runic attack in the first game, but now it is just like in your normal repertoire. Like I can just hold down the light attack, and it just does that now, and it's pretty dope.
That grave will provide.
So yeah, so this is like an optional like enemy. Like if you remember in the first game, I don't know if you really did this much, but there were Valkyries that you could fight, and it was like an optional thing. There's like these enemies called the Berserkers, which are similar to that, which are these gravestones. I will admittedly say the one I fought kicked my fucking ass, so I don't want to fight one right now necessarily, because I feel like I want to maybe power up a little bit more in my own playtime and do that. But I definitely plan on trying to complete as much of this game as I can before. But here's one of these chests. You know, these were.
I loved these fucking things.
So
I love them.
So there's the C, and then the R was over here. I think it's. See, this is another thing with different kinds of arrows in the first game. So now I can probably break that. So now that puts that in place. Cool. Yeah. Okay, and there's the other one. It's behind this. How do I gotta do a? Okay, so I gotta kind of time it here.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can, hold on, let me try these other arrow type I have and see if this can...
Hold it in place?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Well, I gotta, oh yeah, because it doesn't stick to that, I think, does it? Yeah, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't work. Oh well, so I just gotta time it. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, no, these chests were probably my favorite in like the original God of War.
Yeah, there's a ton of them in this game too. So yeah, I like them as well.
Apples.
Cool, got the apple, so I can get some more health at some point. All right, so let's see.
You can go up there too.
Yep, now that I got my spear, I can do this. I'll see if there's enemies up here. I'll actually try and use this a little bit in combat.
It's funny that Kratos can't. He doesn't have a jump button, but he can do that.
Yeah, right.
Well, to put it simply, treasure.
The spirit guy. Oh, he wants some treasure.
My son and I, we came to these isles to uncover its riches. I feared it was too dangerous, so I came along. And was, well, seemingly proven right.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
My son, I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell him his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure. It doesn't matter to me anymore.
Okay, let's go see if we can track down the treasure for this ghost. Here I can shoot this with the arrows.
Cool.
So yeah, so similar to the first game where there's different kinds of arrows. Your buddy character is gonna have. She has Sonic arrows and then the rune arrows.
Sonic.
Yep. Speaking of Sonic, yep. And of course, not favorite collectible from the first game is back as all these stupid ravens.
I don't remember the birds.
Yeah, there's like a bunch. They're like just like all around, and you have to collect them. They were kind of somewhat obnoxious. With an arrow? Somewhat obnoxious. I don't think you can
hit them with your spear, bro. That'll be a straight line.
Let's see, I can probably no.
Oh yeah, see this fucking sucks.
Yeah, this one's a trickier one because he's like actually flying around. So you just gotta kind of find the timing on it. Oh, just missed it.
What did they give you?
So there's in the first game they just were something you had to do if you wanted the platinum trophy. In this game there is now like an actual quest tied to them, and I think like for every certain amount you get, there's like chests and armor and unlocks you can get now in this game, which that is nice for sure. Because yeah, it's close. I'm gonna get this motherfucker. But these always were kind of annoying to do though.
Yeah.
But it was just an optional extra thing. All right, I'm gonna get there. It was.
There we go. Big money, no whammies.
Getting a little spicy on that.
Wow, you're almost done with that, Mike.
Yeah, I've gotten a good amount of them because some of them are not that. Some of them are just like they're just kind of perched in a little kitey corner, and you just kind of smack them. So most of them are not too bad to find, but some of them are definitely like hidden pretty well. All right, I gotta probably mess with this somehow. Can I interact with this, or oh, is there like a water geyser somewhere? That's probably what it is. Let's see. There's one way over there. I don't think that's it. I mean, I'll try and see. I'm not even gonna get over there, I think. Because there's one down. I see there's something down here. Oh, there's a rock on it. I'm probably gonna break it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that from down here. Oh, yeah, it's like across over there. How do I... Can I get on that little island over there? Mystery. Puzzle solving time.
Puzzles.
Alright, let's see if there's anything I just missed up here, maybe. Probably not, but... There's like a path I could take somewhere else. Oh wait, can I see it from over here, maybe?
Probably.
Yes, there we go. Now, since I have my spear, I can do this. And as you can see, I kind of was spamming the button earlier, but in a similar sense, how you can call back the axe. If I hit triangle, he slams it, and that just blows, and that detonates the spears.
That's cool.
And they are like, I can basically essentially like infinitely throw them. So you can just sit here and just fucking chuck them. And so I have a bunch of them, and if I did it all at once, they just all explode. And you
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, and you can imagine if I'm fighting an enemy, I can just fucking chuck a bunch of spears into him and fuck him up big time. So I'm actually have an enemy here with these. Usually these little rifts
Something
are.
appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if these are enemies. Oh yeah, it's one of these. It's another Nidhogg guy. Gotta collect them.
Nidhogs.
Boom. I ghost busted him basically.
Got him.
Another one already? Great.
Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Does
Yeah,
your boss
I'm collecting
have you
him for.
spying on us?
I'm collecting for a squirrel
that
man.
wasn't our intention.
Yes, there's a
You
squirrel
must
man in this
believe me,
game.
I am here solely
Yeah,
to guide.
I
The
when I was
only
looking at
want
the
is
whatchamacallit,
standard procedure.
Well, you can rest
it's
easy. You'll get back to Ratatosca.
he's a well-known voice actor. His name's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he's like voice actor.
Pro ZD or
Pro,
something.
yeah,
Yeah,
Pro ZD does the voice of the
yeah,
this
the
like
squirrel.
the squirrel man you meet in like kind of the in between realms. That was like in the previous game too, where you like kind of when you fast travel, there's like you actually kind of are in that realm a little more often. And yeah, he's like a squirrel character you meet.
Treasure map.
Yeah, I can go find that treasure I went to. So what is that? Stop anything really yet? Doesn't look like it. I don't know, let's just keep looking around this island and see what's up. Okay, this probably moves this thing here, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Oh no, it lowers that. Okay.
because you need to freeze it.
Yeah, let's see if I don't know if I can move it if I freeze it already. Though I probably can't. But let's just try and see what happens. I'm guessing it won't let me. Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see. I can't really see it from over here, can I?
Nope. Blocked by giant rock.
The gate is down, but it has to stay that way.
Yeah. Thank you for they talk a lot, these characters. But there's also an interesting option. There's also an option in that where you can like turn down the amount they talk.
There's a gear. See?
But they
Connected
kind
to
of
the gate.
will tell you a bunch of like the puzzle stuff. If
Yeah.
you just kind of leave them be, they'll just kind of talk a bunch. Let's see. Can I hit that from over? Oh, you know what I can probably do here? Get the other arrow. No, it doesn't stick in there, does it?
Nope.
Let's try up here, maybe. No, that didn't work. Dang it. There's a chest over there. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I gotta do. Let me give it back to this one. Freeze that one. So that. Okay, here's something moving. Oh, I moved this over here. Well, I can get the chest at least.
Yeah. Chest.
Always gotta get that.
Just
baby.
robbing dudes.
Hell yeah. I don't know if there's anything of use over here per se. I'm guessing
That
this
vantage
probably-
point has to give you something. Yeah.
Okay, that moves that over there. Well, okay, so stopping that probably brings this one down.
Yeah. So yeah, go. I'd go freeze it, see what that does, and see if you can like, see if it moves it. I mean the one on the other side.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's a way to get to it, shoot it.
Wait, can you lower it and then throw at that, or does that rock block it?
I think the rock blocks it, because there's not a way to destroy this rock from this angle. Is there somewhere else?
You can try to.
Because I can bring it down, and I can throw my axe, but I don't think I have an angle where I can. Maybe I can, or maybe now I can hit one of these. No. Maybe if I shoot the... No, I won't shoot the rock either. The rock is definitely in the way. Yeah, 'cause I don't think I can hit those unless they're like on a surface. They're not really like on a surface.
So what happens when you freeze that thing? And try to lower it.
Maybe I can do this. Oh, she said get rid of the rocks. So there probably is a way to get rid of it.
Yeah.
There must be like a spear.
A spear?
Thinking that I just can't. Maybe it's gonna. Maybe I didn't look at the right angle. Let's see. Is it over? Oh yeah. You know what? I can see it through the. Can I even hit that through this? No. I wonder if I can. I haven't tried this yet. I don't know if I can hit it from the side with the spear and it'll work, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Might as well give it a shot. Or
no.
No. Yeah, let me just try. Yeah, it doesn't have like. It usually has like a little. Yeah, it doesn't work unless I actually hit that spot. That makes sense.
The pressure point, yeah.
Let's see, maybe it's just an angle I gotta. And that just keeps that up, yeah.
Because you can't like lower it.
And hit it from that other side yet, yeah.
No.
Let's get these rocks out of the way, no?
Yes.
Yes, I will, Freya. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I can't really hit it from here.
Because it's.
I don't think I can do. I don't think being over here made a difference. I'll look. I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Because I know I could see like through here. Yeah, this doesn't really do much.
Yeah, when you go back to the other path, there's also
Or here,
like a
let
rock
me
you can.
try going up. Yeah, I can't really see. Or maybe I can do this.
No.
Oh, it was in there. I guess it won't count it.
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, because you have to like get the lock on for it.
Yeah, and that's still just gonna take me over there. Let's see.
Yeah, because if you go to the other side, when you're going to the whatchamacallit, the lever, the pulley, there's a rock you can look through. So.
Oh, you mean over here?
So turn around. Go that way. See that hole right through there?
Oh yeah, there's something through there. I can see up
But
that.
there's one up the path too, on the left.
Oh, hey, there's this.
Up there.
Hey.
I'll take that. Stupid birds. Is there a way to move that guy? I don't think that would really make a difference.
How do you get rid of this fucking thing? It's not like you can throw the spear and like retract it.
Yeah, and it'll have to kind of hit that thing directly on, I think. Like
It's only,
usually like when I'm like aiming, the reticle will have like an extra little thing on it to show like, hey, you're hitting that. I wonder if there's like another. Maybe I can get onto this island a different way. Maybe we're just overthinking it. Let me go back to the boat and see if I can get in the boat and go somewhere.
Go around it, yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wrong button.
Uh-oh.
Back.
It is cool to see the your blades being used for like mobility and stuff too.
Yeah, yeah. There is a little bit more mobility to it because I can also like if there's like I can go off this ledge, I can just freaking do like an air attack and just drop down. Just pretty fun.
Oh, cool.
So you can kind of do that too. Let's just see. It might just be like another like a shore I can get onto this island maybe.
Yeah.
A net. Lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let
no, I
that
get that
twat
already.
beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
Yeah, there's nothing over here. I can't get onto that with that.
Interesting.
Stumped.
That's a weird puzzle.
Stumping this we've been stumped. It probably
We have. Well, why didn't you show me what this berserker does and why does it kick your ass?
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, let's see. I know they were of varying difficulties, so maybe this one won't be as bad, but more than likely it'll probably kick my ass. Alright, so here's this guy. Oh yeah, oh he can shoot lightning, that's fun. Oh, he can just like yeet lightning blast.
Oh yeah, this guy fucking.
Yep, and he can stun. Yep, you can see. Yep, Yep, I don't even want to waste my thing on this guy.
Oh, you have a revive? That's cool.
Yeah, they had these in the first game too, but I'm just gonna not. So yeah, as you can see, those guys are like, those guys are.
They'll beat your ass.
They can beat your fucking ass, and I'm sure like you can up. I'm not like end game Kratos leveled up by any means. So I'm sure if I like had some other armor and more stuff, it'd be a little bit more attainable, but yeah, as of right now, yeah, they absolutely fucking wreck me. So I'm gonna go swim over to the other. There's a couple other like optional. Yeah, they're all over here. So I'm gonna go over to these ones. But looks like it is part of the. That's like the different little quest you can do. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go over there and see what's up. Just so we're not staring at this puzzle for this whole video. Although it is. Yeah. Although I will come back to that and figure it out at some point.
As we do for some viewpoints, when we eventually figure it out, we just like feel so much euphoria.
Yep. So let's see.
And you're playing this on a PlayStation 5, correct?
Yes, this is indeed the PS5 version. You can play it on PS4. There's a PS4 version of this game still. I've honestly not looked up much of like what that version is about.
The answer be nothing.
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
See, like this is like that's the kind of stuff I wanted in the first game.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more of a little bit more of that for sure. Okay, let's see. Right over this way. I think we're into that big dwarf statue over there.
Yeah, he was like the hammer's near the statue. I'm talking about the statue.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
His hammer's nearby. Let's go see what's up on this island then.
Let's go say what's up.
All right. I've been here before, so I can see there's one of the chests. I actually came here before.
Mm-hmm.
And
what was that thing to your right?
So that's that's like another thing. Like these are like a thing I can use in combat if I want to. So I'll show that off if we end up getting into a fight here. But there's a lot more there's a little bit more like environmental like stuff you can do in some fights, which I think is cool. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find this hammer up here. Oh yeah, now we can go up here because we got the spear.
Spear.
Yep. Let's go ahead and leap up here. Oh, it's another ghost. Oh, is this?
Speak, spirit.
Is that Father? I can't see you. I wasn't quick enough.
Oh, is this the spirit? That was for the father?
Your father is
Maybe.
dead.
What?
Yeah, there we go.
How?
He went to find the other treasure on his own to spare you the dangers.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of these islands on your own, and...
Sheesh.
Is Troy Baker still the talking head?
That's not Troy Baker, no. I'm pretty sure that's not Troy Baker. I don't think that's Troy Baker.
Perhaps now.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that was Troy Baker. That's Mimir.
What a shame.
He was in the first one.
He was? Oh, I had no
pretty sure.
idea he was.
Oh no, he was someone different.
Yeah,
Alistair Neil Duncan.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Troy Baker was one of the Thor's sons in the first game that you kill.
Okay.
Because I remember that from the first game where there was like you fight Thor's sons. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We got to fight a big wolf man. Oh boy, here we go. So I'll use the spear a little bit.
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Wolfman.
Yeah. This is a tiny area to fight in. Get rid of this guy. Oh god.
Like you're getting your ass beat.
No, not yet. This guy's tanky. Jeez.
Incredibly tanky. He's got 3 health bars.
Oh, that's why he had one of those in him. Those like regen his health when they're in there.
Oh yeah.
Use my rage meter to heal. Oh, okay. I was definitely blocking and just kind of blocked through it.
Yeah. Wolfman's got a lot of health.
Yeah, he's a tanky boy. We're getting there though. There you go. You're done.
Boom.
Yep.
Beat his ass. Oh god.
Yep. Game's still pretty gruesome as you can see. There you go. Beat that guy. Now I can get some loot from this thing.
Hog.
Or that was
hug.
yeah. Some of them are.
Petrified bone.
Some of them are, and some of them aren't.
It's beautiful.
The dogs, yeah. There we go. All right, let's head over to the actual thing here.
Oh, so Kratos can jump. Okay.
Yeah, you can jump over like those ledges, basically. It's like specific points, kind of like the old Zelda games, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like maybe we're going in somewhere here. This is cool. Big dwarf.
This game is
statue.
more impressive than the first, I would say.
Yeah, it's a lot more different, varied environments that I'm definitely digging a lot, and just a lot of stuff, a lot more stuff going on, which I'm enjoying very much.
Mm-hmm.
Up there, there's the tamer. Okay,
Still in one piece.
that was not as much crazy as I thought it would be.
We will take this to
I was waiting to fight some shit.
You're probably like when you go back down.
Yeah, that'd be a bunch of stuff on the island. Maybe let's see if there's anything over here. Always got to search for hidden stuff, because this game sure does a lot of that for sure.
Video games.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some weird frog monsters. Yeah,
I told you.
Yeah, use a spear a little more. Just throw all my spears at them.
Blow them up.
Yep, and just do some of that. Oh, he's vomiting on me.
Fucking weird looking monster things.
Yeah, it's like weird, like little, like frog monster things. Yeah. Oh, there's a chest in that. I'm gonna do
Grab those healths.
Yeah, I'll get that when I can. I'll do Freya's special here, and then throw those. Ouch. Ouch. I think I have heal a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna grab these as well. There we go.
Got him.
Get wrecked, fool. There we go.
Berserker.
Yeah, some weird monster names. There should be okay, here we go. Here's the thing I can blow these stuff up with. I'm getting that chest.
Boom. Blow that shit up, Mike.
Yep, chest is perfectly fine too, which is perfect.
Yeah.
The broken Muspelheim seat is now complete.
Oh
We should
yeah.
find a
So I can go
mystic
to Muspelheim
Perhaps
now
we'll
if I
find
wanted to.
Sarah's combat challenges.
Ooh.
So that was the thing in the first game too, where like it was like a combat like arena kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Muspelheim.
Yeah, I remember it.
The combat was not my.
Oh yeah, there's this little dude who's gonna power them, so I need to get him. Get out of here. But yeah, you can see I have all my weapons from the first game. I can bust out my blades if I wanted to.
Yeah, I love the blades.
Yeah.
As soon as you got those in the first game, I was like, yeah, I'm never looking back. Fuck this goddamn axe.
Yeah. Yeah. Blades are pretty fun in this too. Yeah. This spear's pretty fun too.
It is, yeah.
Do 'em up.
It's cool that you have like a projectile. Just outside of the.
Yeah, the axe. Yeah.
The axe, yeah.
So this hey get fucked.
God damn.
Yep, it's pretty fun. And I
Between
just,
the creatures and all the debris, no one could have made it out of here alive.
oh yeah, what was it? Some health, I think.
Health.
Oh yeah, I gotta blow that
You
up
can blow that shit
too.
up.
Is there another thing I grab this guy? Oh wait,
Yeah.
I hear a thing.
It's right there.
Okay, that worked. Maybe overkill,
Yeah.
but it's fine. I got him. Get fucked.
Hey man, you gotta get him somehow.
Exactly. Get fucked, Raven. There we go.
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
like,
is it
ooh.
something big? What do we got here? I don't see it. Is it this? Is it this dude? Oh, it is this dude. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because you know that like when I play games, I like to be the quick guy. So having the axe for the majority of that game was not a fun time.
Yeah.
Get him, Mike.
Get away. Oh boy. Oh, he's tongue lashing me. That's not cool.
Ooh, good damage.
Yeah, there's like a new like status ailment in this called Bifrost that is like very strong.
Yeah.
And I just combo that because her like special applies it, and then my thing applies it, so I can just do like a big chunk of damage with that. Put poison down. I don't like that. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. Yep. I almost got him though, so I'll just go ahead
Revive.
and use this. Yeah.
Revive, baby.
Yeah, sir. Okay, I'm gonna heal again just to be sure. I'm like out of health now. I want to just throw one at that and see if I can get him with that. I don't know if these work on him or not.
I'll probably do.
Oh, get away.
Almost there.
Yeah, we're gonna get this motherfucker.
I'm gonna drag his ass to the mud.
Fucking poison. Oh, well, fuck you too. Let's got him. I'm just gonna range filth him.
Filth him.
Got him.
That's how we do it in Destiny, baby.
Hell yeah. Got his ass. Oh, I get a amulet enchantment. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Oh yeah, here's probably another one of these. Oh, I got a bomb. I probably can't.
Ew, look at that.
Convenient. Yeah, it's not one of these fuckers.
Nidhogg, baby.
There you go. Go back to your home.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Alright, so we got
Someone
that.
must open up just ahead.
So now here I'll go show off some upgrading stuff as well. 'Cause There's
Yeah, because I was about to ask.
there's
let's
a
look
ton
at all
of
these
stuff.
menus.
Yep, there's a ton of stuff. You can see all your weapons. They work similarly to the first game, where like you have your axe attachment, and those apply different stats and things. Then you have like, your light and heavy special skills. So I've already gotten a bunch, as you can see.
Okay.
That's the one I've been sticking with. I like the kind of this tornado spin.
The spinnies, yeah.
Yeah, and then this one I like too. I just got this like a newer one where it shoots out like a big burst of a big wave.
Nice.
I like that. And of course the blades, like they're similar to, you got your thing, and then you got your runic attacks. So I can do, classic spin.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Spinnies.
And then I just got the spear, so I don't have too much for it yet, but it seems like it'll be pretty similar where you get some skills.
All of them, yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and upgrade that real quick because I got some. You have shields. The shields are actually a little different because you have like, if you want to choose something, here's like the one from here's the classic shield, and you can see now it has specific skills. Like, now this one, if you do a double tap, you can break guards, and it does kind of that follow up attack. But now you also have this bigger shield, which is kind of like a bigger, like it just kind of holds. And you can just kind of like, absorb a bunch of hits, and then you can double tap and do a big slam. This one's like similar to that, where you just, you can just, you double tap, and it can charge up energy, and then it'll you can see it'll get that burst, and you can like shield burst people, which I like that. Spartan Rage, you have that still. So you have Fury, which is like the one from the first game, but now you also have Valor, which what I've been using. That's the thing where I'm hitting the combo, and it heals me. It gives me like a burst of healing rather than that stuff. And then here's obviously armor, so I can put on different armor if I want. All that same stuff.
Numbers, baby.
Yeah, all that stuff's there, and of course like your side characters. So I have Freya right now, but you can imagine earlier I had Atreus with me.
Yeah.
I won't spoil what's going on with him in this game and why he's not here at the moment, but they have their own set of stuff, and some of that stuff like actually like carries over, which is I actually think is kind of cool. Like, so it's not like a lot of management, so to speak, because like literally I can just put different accessories on her, but you can see I go to like skills and stuff. Like she has her own little skill tree to upgrade.
Okay.
But like the kinds of arrows that she has is like shared across her and Atreus. So like sonic arrows and these rune arrows or sigil arrows, they both have those, and they generally work the same way in terms of like how I've been using them in this you've seen. But like in combat they might be just like slightly different between the characters.
Okay.
But then you can see. Each weapon has like a skill tree, and you can
you got a lot of things unlocked here, Mike.
Yeah, I got a bunch of skills. Yeah, again, I'm pretty close. I think I'm pretty close to the end of the game, so you can see I've already upgraded these weapons quite a bit. The spear I just got, so it's not as upgraded as you can see, but I still gotta get all that stuff. So that's pretty much all there. Some generally kind of similar to the first game with like some minor changes, but it's all kind of the same more or less.
Yeah, it looks like it's super nitty gritty for people who like want to get into it.
Yeah, for sure. Like
and,
I think
min max and like do all that stuff.
Yeah, and I think if you want to like get into sort of the like post game, do all the optional stuff, you can definitely get some stuff that really gets you like upgraded and stuff. So that's cool, I guess. But
yeah.
I was gonna say I platinumed the first game because I had a good time with it. I might do that again depending on how crazy or not it gets. We'll see.
Kratos, don't you have a way through that?
Yes,
yeah, I do have a way through that door.
I remember these doors.
Yeah, they don't make you do a weird little like tappy thing this time, which is nice.
Thank God.
You just kind of stab it, which I think is funny. Because even they were like, yeah, let's just you don't have to do that anymore. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Found something good?
So here we go. I got some of that. I think now, do I just gotta go return this to
the guy? Probably.
The guy, because that's the treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Spirit of Rebellion.
Spirit of Rebellion.
I think that is the one I gotta go do. Yes, return to Durlin. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then I think that'll get it. You have a pretty good look at God of War here, Ragnarok. Yeah, again, this is, a lot of, we're not covering, I didn't want to cover a lot of the in-depth story stuff that is going on in the game. I want people to experience all this stuff there, and if they're really into it, because
You don't like riddles, eh?
I think they've again, I said up front, like I think they've done everything right by what I personally think a sequel to a video game should do. Like,
Yeah.
the combat's improved. I think the storytelling and how, like, the interaction between the characters are improved. Like, everything just feels like an improvement all around, which like is an impressive feat.
Yeah,
for any video game, I think.
That's like, this is a good look, like, for me, because I was not super keen on the God of War 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to our God of War, listen to our Game of the Year things.
Right.
I am very much down on that game because of its writing. But this game's writing seems to have improved a lot, and from what you've told me, like yeah, it's just infinitely better. I'm like, cool, that's good to hear, because it's nice that they're treating characters with more respect this time around.
Mm-hmm.
And also just like, because good writing will just make
Back
the difference. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I will actually probably give this game a chance.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's there's not just, so Sony games can be how is that to say this, like they can I think they can generally have a lot of discomfort just because the nature of them being much bigger games that are like more mainstream. Like, a lot more people are going to play this. Like, I already saw, like, they put out some sale numbers for this game where, like, this game in like 2 days outsold the first game what the first game sold in like its first week. So like, it's already probably going to, like, go on to be
big,
a huge, massive, sales success for sure. So I think naturally, with that, it's going to have, a lot more people talking about it and have different opinions on, right? So,
yeah.
But I think, I've talked about here, and I've seen even in, like, some general sentiment that I think there is some back and forth, a little bit of, like, people who maybe liked some of the stuff the first game did more, or vice versa. I personally am in the mind of, like, I think this game does a lot better head and tails over that first game.
Yeah, it seems to have, like, the Last of Us 1, Last of Us 2 thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like people who are, like, somewhat down on the first game, like the second game were.
Right.
Which is kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like the writer dies for the first game, like, become down on it, and they're not.
Never expected to see this thing again.
So.
I'll get a runic attack for my spear. That's good. Oh, that's cool. I shoot like little blasts out of it. I kind of like that more than, because this one's just like a big lunge, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually I don't mind that too much. But
the stagger seems like it'd be much better.
Yeah. And that's like a good, like, ranged attack, but that's all right. Oh yeah, that's just like amulet stuff I get. That's all those here kind of thing. Cool, but yeah, God of War Ragnarok. I think that's we did a little fun. We got his hammer for him. We saw a little chunk of this area, and this is just one small chunk. Again, I won't get too much into it. You can see there's, I went, you go back to this place. Ooh. And Midgard is here, and you do some stuff there. You can see it's snowed over. Yeah, it's there's a whole lot of snow. As you can see, it's a very different looking zone in this place, because this is kind of like tropically and mountainous in that region's covered in snow. Very God
of War 2, less snow and less gray, more colors.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more color, but there's still some gray and snow, plenty of that in this as well. Due to the nature of it being the forthcoming of Ragnarok, but they explain why maybe some realms are not just in a big blizzard. But I'll let everyone else discover that for themselves.
You fancy a boot to the head.
Dang.
Got his ass.
Freya about to kick that poor headless man. Or just a head man.
Bodiless
head man. But yeah, God of War Ragnarok, I am enjoying it quite a bit. I definitely think, I would say straight up, like, you know, if you know, me and you, I think had qualms with the first game, but people who like that first game will like this one pretty much out the gate immediately, I think, obviously. And I will say, as somebody who did have qualms, I am enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, and that makes me happy to hear.
So yeah, we'll leave it there and let you guys see the rest of the game for yourselves. I think we will have hopefully maybe next week, by the time from when this Viewpoints go up, we will have a review discussion. It'll probably be me and Alex O'Neill, who's also playing through this. And I think he was also somebody who was down the first game. So I'm curious how he feels about this game as well. So we'll have like a more in-depth discussion about the story and all of the stuff there as well. That'll be a little bit more spoiler heavy, I would say. So if you want to have that as well and hear our full thoughts on the game, look forward to that. But for now, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.